to the homestead, and look where we are. We're in the garden. I need to do some work out here. We've had a lot of rain the last few days, so I haven't really been able to get out into the garden. It's very breezy. Traffic's crazy. I was hoping it wouldn't be because it is Sunday, but it's busy and it's bright. I'm gonna get my glasses on. So I thought I'd come out. We're gonna do a little bit of work, see what's changed, because it's been about a month since I shared the garden tour with you. I can see from where I'm standing, I have a ton of chamomile to harvest again. That has been producing beautifully. Got a little bit of weeding to do. I did manage to get out and weed a couple of days ago in between the rain. Lots of things have popped up since I shared with you. I am so excited, like I don't even know where to start. I'm a little overwhelmed, but we're gonna start at the beginning and work our way. I changed a few things. I see some things, I got a trellis. There's a lot to do out here, so I'm excited to bring you along with me. So we're gonna start right here in the beginning and probably weed out the lettuce bed here, because I see a few weeds, but I see lettuce. As you can see, the lettuce bed is doing pretty darn amazing. There was hardly anything here just a couple of days ago. I'm also in a hurry because David wants to mow the lawn, which it needs desperately after all the rain we've had. But I did manage to get out here and weed the other day, so I'm hoping it's not too bad. I forgot my bucket to put the weeds in. Might even be able to harvest a little bit of lettuce for supper tonight, I'm thinking. Yep. This right here. All right. Yeah, it's not too bad. I don't expect perfection when I come out here. I think that's lettuce, so we're gonna leave that. But there, that's not too bad. The lettuce bed was probably the least weedy, because like I said, I did manage to get out and weed the other day. So that's not too bad. And I'm gonna go get my bucket to put the weeds in. See a couple right there. When I was out a couple of days ago, I also started some comp-free tea, some fertilizer for the garden, and I see it starting to turn color, so that's good. That's just a bunch of comp-free leaves in the water. And I just used my old Epsom salt container. Now, the next thing, I think I'm gonna try and pull some of my soft necks garlic and see what we got going on, mainly because I do want this bed for some more beans. But this is my first year growing soft garlic, and I don't know if this is normal, so those of you who have grown soft neck garlic, you're gonna have to let me know. I'm hoping you can see this. This right here in the middle of this garlic, is that normal? I have no idea what this is. I hope you can see it growing up the middle. Is that normal for soft necks? You'll have to let me know. So we're gonna pull, I think I'm gonna pull this one right here, and we're gonna see what we got here. Oh my goodness, it's actually much bigger than I expected. Look at the size of this. Oh my gosh. Oh wow, that is, I'm so excited. Okay, I think we'll pull a couple others and see what we get. Oh, that one's definitely smaller. Not as big as I would hope, but not bad. Oh, that one's definitely bigger. Yay! But yeah, I want this bed for some more beans, so I need to pull this garlic. We're gonna let the hardnecks go a little longer, probably a few more weeks. Weeds. This is also my first year growing garlic in my raised beds. I have to tell you, removing these was much easier than the way in the ground, the way I used to grow them. So I don't think that is a bad harvest at all. Some really large ones there, not too bad. And the reason I grew soft garlic is because I want to braid the soft garlic to hang in my pantry for fresh. So that's why I grew some this year. We can also see The purple climbing beans I got from my friend Mary Lynn are growing. I have more soft garlic in here we're gonna harvest. Let's see how you're... Not too bad. I also found an unwanted critter in my garden. Pretty sure that's a grub. The hard neck. I got all the scapes off of it about a week or so ago. I guess 2 weeks ago now. I dehydrated it all and turned it into powder. I have to admit, there's not a lot that's come up. This is the music garlic that I got from my gardener, and I planted a lot more cloves than this. But this is all that's come up. So I purposely didn't plant as much garlic this year because we still had quite a bit left that I turned into garlic powder. And now I'm kind of wishing I had planted more, but I think we're going to be okay. I just did weed out of here real quick. I know there's still a few weeds, but I got a lot of them. So this is going to go probably, I pulled one the other day. It was really small. I can tell like only one leaf is brown on almost all of them. And typically you pull them when the bottom 3 are brown. So we'll leave those a little longer. I did already off camera. I planted some more wax yellow beans in here, and this is full of worms. I mean, some of them are humongous. And I weeded out here, and right in here beside the ones I planted a couple weeks ago, I planted the rest of the purple pole beans that Marilyn gave me. So that's done, and that is my harvest today of garlic. I am so excited. That is a lot. That's great. I just set up my clothes rack. I get these little soft mats from the dollar store. I usually use them in crocheting, but we're going to use them for curing the garlic for about 2 weeks. Hopefully these will be done just in time for me to harvest the hardnecks.
My wish is that you don't forget to hit the thumbs up button. I'm running, and you should too, and hit that subscribe button. I know what you've been asking yourself. How can I make a difference? I'm just one person.
I can make a difference, but I'm just one person.
Well, my friends, I'm here to tell you that it's free, quick, and easy. Share this video on your social media and make that difference today.
It's the pickling cucumber time. I've been checking on this, making sure there's no bugs and stuff, and so far, cross our fingers, we've been very good. There were a couple, I'm just gonna help this go up. There were a couple tiny cucumbers. Let's see, where can we put you? Trail up, there we go. There was a couple of cucumbers a few days ago, so I'm gonna check. Oh, something's been eating that leaf. I don't see anything on it. Something's definitely been munching on it. Let's see. Oh my gosh! Guess what? We got one! My first pickling cucumber this year. Yay! Let me just see if there's any more. That must have been the very tiny one I saw just a few days ago. No, I don't want you growing on the fence. I need to grow up this trellis. It grows on the fence, and then the cucumbers literally grow through the fence on me, so I really am trying to discourage that this year. I don't think I see any more cucumbers that are ready, but boy, she is full of flowers. Oh, there's a teeny tiny one. Oh, and that one's not quite ready. Let me show you. So I have one right here that's not quite ready. As you can see, it's full of flowers. And then we have one down here that needs a couple more days. Hopefully you can see that with the darn sun. Oh, and then we have a little wee one there. So it's growing. Now, the bell peppers are doing actually really well. And there's, a purple one has started. Purple here. These are the snow peas. They're climbing up great, and then I planted the ones in back about 2 weeks behind. But I can see I need to give them some help coming towards the... We need them to come up this awning. I'll have to go over the other side and do that, but I definitely have peppers growing. So I gave them some Epsom salt about 2 weeks ago, and I think that's really helped them. That is a snail. I don't want him on my pepper plant. Thank you. And I also threw some comfrey leaves in here, so that seems to be helping. But yeah, I think we'll have snow peas hopefully in about 2 weeks. And then over there, I have peppers growing. Yay, I think I saved my peppers. Amazing what a couple days can make. I can absolutely harvest some of this celery. Wow, that is looking fantastic. Just checking on my onions. So these are the, oh my goodness. See, I've already forgotten. I don't know if these are the purple or the white onions. Pretty sure these are the white onions. I got some weeds growing around them. Pull those out. They're definitely not ready. I can't even see them yet. Oh, it's a big weed with that onion. And over here, some onions. Whoops, I just pulled an onion out. It's okay, I'll use that with supper tonight. Over here, the tomato. But I have some tomatoes. I don't know if you can see, but there's one there. Now, we had a big windstorm a couple weeks ago, and it broke that other tomato plant. And it's coming back, thank goodness. It broke it right off in the half. So hopefully, it looks like it survived and it's thriving. So we should be getting tomatoes off of it. These are the purple onions, or the white onions. I can't remember if I planted purple here and white here, but it'll be obvious when we go to harvest them anyway. But they're all looking great. Everything's growing nice. My cut sunflowers are growing. They're doing pretty good. So something is definitely eating them. I want to come out with neem oil in the evenings and spray a couple of things, but we've had rain every night, so I haven't been able to do it, and you have to do it at night because I don't want it to affect the pollinators who are out during the day. So I'm going to have to come out tonight. I really hope it doesn't rain. And then up here, if you remember, I had a lot of basil growing. It was not doing well here at all, so I moved it over to the herb garden. But the oregano is doing beautifully. You can see that. That's doing beautiful. My camera is filthy now because I've been touching it with my hand. I'm gonna head over to...
Yes, that is dirt on my nose.
I see, wow, there's a lot of things that have to be harvested in the herb garden. The old one and the new one. It's gonna be a long day out here, I think. I need to go harvest some things. So this is the old herb garden, and the lavender. I've been successful growing lavender. I'm so excited. I did grow a couple of plants, but it looks like this might be the only one who has survived, but that definitely needs to be harvested. There's lots of weeds in here. I weeded this a couple of weeks ago. You never know it. Seems like I fight the weeds in here terribly. But I'm definitely going to harvest some of this lavender. Bee balm has just started to bloom. Lots of apple mint. I have harvested a lot of apple mint already. Looks like more, so I'll be harvesting that. I've harvested quite a bit of the sage. Oh, and that's a weed in there growing. Get that out. Another one. So I'll let that get a little bit taller before I harvest some more. Lots of lime balm I've harvested. Lemon balm up there. So lots have already come out of this little old herb garden. My chamomile seems to have fallen over. I found it. David thought it was a weed and he pulled it out and it's broke off at the root. So we will just harvest these flowers. That's okay. I have lots more growing. This was just one that we reseeded itself from last year. There's lots more over in the herb garden, lots more. While I have you here, how about an update on your knee?
My knee, okay, yeah. I still feel a bit of pressure when I'm walking on it and stuff like that, so it still isn't 100%. I can't. I guarded a lot without putting all my weight on it, which I probably shouldn't do, but I do try to stretch it as much as I can. But I do keep from twisting it at all because that causes a lot of pain. I'm hoping it's going to regain its shape like the other one at some point. Other than that, yeah, I'm doing okay with it.
It's just been a little over a week, so you need to be a little more patient, but...
Yeah.
So now we're in the herb garden. As you can see, something is definitely enjoying my basil a little too much. So I need to, yeah, get out here and put some neem oil on, but things are growing. I've harvested so many, so much. Look at this. Oh my goodness, I harvested a bunch of chamomile 2 days ago. Gotta dump that water. The calendula is coming up, so I moved basil over here out of the garden. It's looking much better. I've had 3 or 4 strawberries out of my strawberries. Let's see if there's any. Oh, wee little one, not quite ready yet. Oh, it looks like we lost one. Darn it. Could use some water. That's probably why. The other herbs are doing great. I moved the basil here. Again, something's eating it. I moved some into here. I see some more mint. I think that is spearmint that I need to harvest. The cilantro's gone to seed already on me, but that's okay. So yeah, things are growing. Oregano is growing. That's all the apple mint that I harvested from the old herb garden. The calendula over there is coming up nice. I probably can harvest some oregano maybe in a couple of days, but things are definitely growing. Well, that's a weed growing in there. I don't know how they must blow in. That's my winter green. That's looking nice. But things are definitely growing. And I have to keep reminding myself, it's only June 30th today as I'm recording this, so we still have lots and lots, God willing, of harvesting season left. You know, hopefully this cooler temps are behind us. It's just been crazy. We're either too hot or too cool lately. But today is beautiful, that breeze. The elderberry bushes, oh my gosh, I harvested so many elderflowers off of there last week. And I'm going to have a bumper crop of elderberries this year. My goodness, am I gonna have a lot of elderberries this year. That's a good thing. I do see a couple little strawberries, so, but it's weird, all the rain we had yesterday, yet the stacker pots seem quite dry. So I think I'm gonna give them a drink. Harvest all this chamomile. I'm gonna go get that apple mint in the dehydrator. Oh, there's another weed, my goodness. Definitely must be coming out of all the grass. Putting the grass down during that heat wave was a huge help. Great idea. I'm so glad I saw that on several channels, primarily Ruth Ann Zimmerman with Life with the Zimmermans. I see my sunflowers are popping up, lots of weeds, and with the sunflowers, I've kind of given up on weeding that. It's just impossible. Maybe in the fall I can get it all weeded out and we'll lay down some cardboard for the winter. But yeah, putting the grass down definitely was a huge lifesaver. It helped the garden, it helped the herbs, it helped everything. So I'm glad I did that. I also have a lot of rhubarb still to harvest. I seem like no matter how much I work all day, there's just not enough hours in the day. Oh, so I also moved my Thai basil out here and it seems to be doing better over here. I'm not sure if it was getting too much sun and maybe too much water, but it's definitely coming back better over here. So that's the garden tour for about a month since the last one. But it's coming. Just need to be patient, and in the meantime, I harvest a lot of herbs and dehydrating a lot of herbs, so at least I have time for that. And I'm not having to can and dehydrate at the same time like I was last year, so, you know, silver lining, definitely. And I also see, I'll leave you with my fuchsia plant bloomed in the last week, and it's looking beautiful. Until then, take care, God bless, and we'll see you all soon.